Hello everybody and welcome to the Team Grothendieck weekly status meeting. Today is Tuesday, 26th of September. We're in the process of trying to get our dataless release out, which is our release that involves a lot of the refactors, lessons we've learned from beta, and the integration with the wallet. So just when we're talking about the last week, we'll go around the room and just talk about the things we found. I guess as an overview, the integration with the wallet is still in progress, and the ETH support that we've done, the pre-Byzantine ETH support that we've done, is pretty much complete. We have one or two PRs outstanding that need to come in, and then we had quite a few significant refactors that we did. One PR in particular is definitely outstanding, and several others have gone through. Okay, so Alan V, can you tell us what you've been up to?
Yes. Yes, sure. Can you hear me?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. So last week I finished integrating the DAO fork processing feature. Sorry, and at the moment and for a couple of days I've been running some tests on our EC2 instances, and I'm chasing a bug. I think I'm really close to find the issue. I'm running a test at the moment. So hopefully I will have good news in a couple of hours regarding that.
Okay, that's very interesting. Is that I mean, does it look like a programming error, or is it a leak that we shouldn't be aware of? You know what I'm trying to get at? Is it something that we sort of purposely did but didn't realize the effect of it?
Well, to be honest, this might be introduced after a refactor, and Lucas gave me a hint. So I think it's related on how we download the state trie when doing fasting, and that might be the issue. So I'm running a test. I think that the issue was that we weren't processing. We were traversing the tree in a wrong order, and we were running out of memory. But I need a couple more minutes just to confirm.
Okay. All right. Okay. So yeah, let's hope that's the case. Conrad.
Hi. Last week I was focused on integrating EEP161 to our client. Current status is that this main functionality is implemented, but I'm merging it with other ETH support changes.
Okay.
Also integrating the test suite to also test this network, because it was earlier it was turned off. Yes, so it will be turned on now.
Alrighty. Okay, and there's a PR I think outstanding there, which is were you due to merge some of the conflicts in one of those PRs from earlier? Is that still going ahead?
Yes, I managed to resolve all conflicts, but
that's right.
Running test suite. Actually, tests aren't failing, but some tests that earlier took, I don't know, minute or two, now are taking 15 minutes. So it's something strange going on, which I'm investigating currently.
Okay, gotcha. All right, perfect. Thank you, Conrad. Łukasz.
So as Alan mentioned, I've been helping him investigate the out-of-memory exception that we're getting. Other than that, this week I was running regression tests. They're actually still running. It's something under 60% complete. I've been also running the tests on the Ethereum non-classic network, and the same process is still in progress. Besides that, as you mentioned, we started the Dallas integration. So I've been helping the guys on the Dallas team to set up test environment with Mantis client.
Okay. And how far along is the ETH?
I think the state try is almost completely downloaded, so I should start downloading more blocks soon.
Okay.
But percentage-wise, I'm not sure.
Yeah. No, that's all right. That's okay. Just yeah. I mean, I guess we have to go through. Once we have some level of confidence, we will have to go through all of the same scenarios we did for the beta prep with the ETH, just to check that all that still works. But that'll be post. We should get some indication from this test as to what bugs are in it, if any. Okay, thanks, Łukasz. Mirko, have you been doing anything? You've looked at a few PRs this week, right?
Yes, I review some PRs from Nico.
Yeah.
One about Geth fixing test and compatibility. Another from, I didn't remember at the moment, but I think one ACP 231 or 53.
Okay.
Pretty much it.
Yeah, and you got through. I think it was this week. You got through the yellow paper too, didn't you?
Yes.
Last
yes.
week?
No, that week I finished reading the yellow paper.
Okay. Okay, and just by way of introduction, I guess, for people who might be listening that aren't connected to the team, so Mirko is on the Grothendieck team, but is also working on a different project. So is only, I guess, getting to do a few PR reviews and getting up to speed with some of the stuff that's going on in the team. And that other project actually involves installing the Mantis client in anger, so to speak. By which I mean we're using the Mantis client for another project. Okay, thanks, Mirko. Nico, what immense amount of work have you got through in the last week?
Hi guys. Well, during last week, I finished working on the conflicts that I have detected that the ECIP 1017, the new monetary policy code, the new incompatibility issues that we had with Geth and Geth had with Purdy. So finally, our code is fully compatible with the Geth code that Purgest got merged. I think it was today in the morning. And after that, well, I've also been working in several tasks. One of them is involving a possible refactor that was finally not is not needed. And also, I'm currently working on supporting IP version 6 node addresses so that we can, for example, have nodes with IP version 6 as bootstrap nodes, or to connect with them and be able to handle the discovery through those nodes.
Okay. Okay, thanks, Nico. Radek, you've been looking at a fairly significant refactor.
Yes, and it has been my main focus for some time now. Just to remind you from last week, it's the purpose of this is to provide better decoupling between the components of a system to facilitate some of the blockchain tests that are currently ignored because we're missing this functionality, and also to make the syncing a bit more robust in that a less naive approach is taken that should handle different cases in a bit more optimal way. So this This handling of different cases has been the focus in the recent days, and while not everything is working yet, it's in a pretty advanced stage. The solution is currently tested and debugged.
Okay, cool. So that's probably the last major factor to go into this particular release. So we're hoping to. I know some of the guys in the Daedalus team have been doing some work on this, but we don't know exactly how far along it is. But we'd expect very shortly to start making plans for our regression test, integration test, and release. So that will be the next step. So there are a couple of other tasks that some are kind of important, but they're reasonably small, so we can get them in while we get that planning, I guess, done, when we get the actual dates and things squared away. So I mean, a good example is that IPv6 support is the one that springs to mind. There's a few others there as well. Some extra functionality that is not absolutely essential, but will have to go in at some point. Okay, that's it, I guess. Just to summarize, we're still trying to prepare for our Daedalus release. We're still trying to integrate with the UI wallet. We have most of the stuff we want to do for this particular release on the other side of things squared away. Most of the PRs are through, and we want to start preparing for a regression test pass as soon as possible. All right, guys, any questions on any of that? Are we good? No. All right. Thanks, guys.